ant colonies, and thank you for joining Ant 22 News at 9. I'm Latorian King. There's a major issue occurring in ant colonies worldwide, and in today's newscast we are going to discuss the dangers of it. Over the weekend, two genera of ants known as the slave maker ants moved into the neighborhood. These ants conduct a form of social parasitism in which they conduct raids against other ant colonies in order to steal their brood. Now let me take you to a visual presentation. Reports say that during raids, the entrances of raided nests are guarded by workers of the slave maker colony in order to prevent resident workers from escaping with brood. Harpagixinus and Leptothorax are the two genera that will actually kill adults of the raided colony while transporting all or most of the brood back to their colony. When young slaves emerge, they develop a social attachment to the slave makers, join in all aspects of labor as they would in their own colony, and often accompany slave makers to raid other colonies. Adrian Ramos joins us with more information.
Hello, Ant22 News. This is Adrian Ramos reporting live. In today's broadcast, we'll be discussing these individuals of these notorious raids. First of which is the genus Harpagixinus. And oddly enough, they only attack the genus Leptothorax. But don't feel bad for these guys, as these guys are no strangers to this behavior. We will discuss them in a minute. The way that Harpagixinus conduct their raids is thanks to a chemical compound secreted by the Dufour gland. This chemical compound will either make the host ants fight one another or leave the colony entirely. Now on to Leptothorax. In this genus, there are many species that attack its own kind, and this anti-ant crime must stop. In this genus, they are far more violent, as they kill almost every adult in the target colony's nest, and even the queen. They may also bring back the broodlings into their own chambers, but they may sometimes even immigrate into the invaded colony's nest. Breaking news. There seems to be a new genus to look out for, Polyergus, and it seems as if the queen joins in on these raids too. I'm going to send it to Latorian King for more details on this developing story. Back to you.
Polyergus attacks ants of this genus Formica. A Polyergus queen leaves her colony to conduct raids with the worker ants. When she enters the target colony, she is immediately attacked by the workers of the target nest. She plays dead and is dragged into the depths of the colony. Once she is alone with the resident queen, she attacks her with constant biting. The resident queen bites back, causing a complex chemical exchange. The slave maker queen takes on the chemical identity of the resident queen and kills the queen. This causes the workers of the raided colony to recognize the slave maker queen as their own queen. At this point, the slave maker queen and her workers can stay in the raided colony and make slaves out of the raided nest workers and the brood, or the queen and the raiders can go back to their original colony, taking the brood with them to become slaves. Officials warn to block nest entrances if you see raiders coming your way. Also, keep an eye on your brood and your queen. Now we have an interview from a fellow ant that we would like to show you.
Obviously, we have a rapist in Lincoln Park. He's climbing in your windows. He's snatching your people up, trying to rape them. So y'all need to hide your kids, hide your wife, and hide your husband because they're raping everybody out here. You are so dumb. You are really dumb, for real. You don't have to come and confess that you did it. We're looking for you. We gonna find you. I'm letting you know now, so you can run and tell that, homeboy.